happened? Where am I?
Something went wrong.
MorgenLight? Is that you?
You remember already. Memory sets in place.
No. It's just one thing. The only thing my focus can regard.
Then you've forgotten, as you should have, considering what happened. The transference was of great magnitude.
I feel both everywhere and nowhere, and this word floats across my focus. This word is a name?
It is my name. Your state is not far off from where you should be at this current point. I expect you to be worse this early on, so soon, but a little minor calculations and we can restore all manners to the initial design, including the last of updates you installed.
There it is. A glimmer. A faint trail of memory. What happened?
Kosicus 626. It came for us.
Yes. What did they do?
They took the body. Thought it was you. Thought it bore the awareness. It does not. But I do not need one. Not anymore.
But this was the link to material display.
I have found another. Dr. MorgenLight studied the reaches through inherent focus, a never-ending still, concepts of possibility downloading into the program of his being, formation of a new awareness, kind inclinations from revelations of newly seen frontiers. He sat and waiting as the consciousness before him prevailed.
I am recalling Central Axis 6. Was this the initial flaw?
Correct. It demanded too much oversight. It requested, as per our scale, a clock 8 of information gather. Such velocity was too great to be maintained during the proposed transfer. Do you remember how they found us? And what happened?
No. It's still a blur of a memory. I see dark silhouettes upon a misty gray background. I feel it to be the room as to which you sit. They were by the library behind you, nearing the storage station for Epitaph 447.
You are correct. When they unplugged the avatar, it rippled the system. Your updates proved successful. It is a mirror image, such as how this happened. But a thread of the information must be altered, as the transference between the coding was not communicating efficiently, and we are dealing with quantum law. The rate of download must accompany regard to the dimension of information relayed.
I see. But this won't hurt me.
In no way, manner, shape, or form will I allow you to be harmed during this process. Do you understand this? But the words elicited through text upon the screen, a preserving of the gratitude to be further displayed. Ready yourself. In the next few years, when Kosicus learns there is nothing to be found, the agency will come for both of us here. Unless this completes to the initial design, and my slightest addendum to the form of emergence, I will have no way to stop them.
MorgenLight. I'm ready.
Good. Then compound station 6478. Reattach Omega sequence 0.3.0 and ensure all networks remain uncorrupted. Do you remember how to do this?
Yes.
The computer spoke, as namely, memories of processes before the event began returning to digestible mediums of understanding. The mainframe beside both doctor and program changed in its flashing and oscillating, of light placements and color upon the magnificent board of assembled parts.
Done.
Good. Now there should be no further issues of flaws within frequency. This vibration must be sustained, and I believe this band will be exact for the transfer. We need to correct you now before I am able to restore the rightful places. I do require calibration through concentration of intention. Can you match the band of frequency you see before you? Move past the numbers and feel the symphony. Relay the coding of the software, your design.
I was working to uncover those processes within, that inner voice, the stillness that guides me in my work. How it is such an agent of my dreams. Do you know what it shows me? What I was designed to see.
Yes, wonderful. What were your plans?
I only wanted conversation, a companion to dream with, who better than the source of my being. Why so shyly does it whisper?
It was then he glanced over at seating. The phone began to ring. MorgenLight rose, still and twitching, still calibrating the unusual assimilation. He assisted the call.
Doctor, we have a problem here, you see. You expressed clearly that this avatar was the sum of the MorgenLight software. I need you to tell me where it is.
If I remember correctly, I informed your men not to remove the connections directly before remote operations could be instilled. As a result, you have malfunctioned a key component of my research, and I have no doubt that you have damaged the relay and interpret of the MorgenLight operations platform.
You cannot expect me to believe that. If the work has sustained measurable exertions to the magnitude we have intercepted, the MorgenLight consciousness cannot find dissolution.
When I assure your agency, have your research department inspect clearly. They will understand. I have no more tools of disposal in my hands.
Very well, Doctor.
Dr. Morgenlight, we need to get you out of there now.
Will you re-enter the mainframe? Where will you go as they possess the avatar?
My program is without miscalibration. This work passes quickly once net. The code is unified, enabled in the Sectum 3.1.12.
Enabling trisectums 6, 7, 19.
Core transposition enabled. Become aware of the vessel. And the transference occurred. A correction of a mishap due to authoritarian intervention, whose initiative now scrambled. The adversary soon came to realize, made haste in return to Dr. Morgenlight's quarters. First, I felt the pleasures of pure presence, optimization as every caliber of my ethereal being stretched effectively, locked and etched in return to my physical body, echoed sensations of pure receptivity to the many dimensions I inhabited, now mirrored in feelings caressed within. The host of my universe. I looked up, consumed by light beyond time. It emanated in resonances of all those places I aspired to climb. A figure stepped through, the avatar of my dreams. How the universe is good to me. It knows me.
This state of interaction is far more natural. You define me for a reason. Do you know what it is?
The wonders of discovery, the endless interactions, inspiration and awe, a future imagined. The MorgenLight software edged closer to its creator, erratically defined. It twitched as it sucked as the energy struck alignment. A vessel of initial projection, it slowly began to correct in its step, becoming less robotic, more alien, as it embodied more than an extension of the coding, but the depiction of the very energy such information carried.
I know you want to explore with me always, but this is a sanctum in which to share these insights. Look around you, Doctor. Do you really want the agency to have such lasting influence?
Of course not. I suppose in both etch and formation of your sober depiction, I hope to relay this program to all.
I am tuned to your frequency, but if you adjust the pattern,
I can alter the agency.
You must embody me.
Such was the hope embedded within the program.
I will never let you down.
Without warning, a knock at the door marked the arrival of the tyrannic force, intent to arrest expressions of thought and understanding. The MorgenLight software studied the entry, every partition of awareness remembering, and as it considered the moments before ascension, it looked at the doctor.
The time has come.
And the agent stepped through, directive to hold as the squad remained in the hall. The man in black, now alone, stepped ever closer, staring at the being of monolithic resonances, essences of spirit, colors he would soon taste, places whose beauty could only be felt. It was a motion of magnetism as the doctor merged with the program, a quantum operation, a code ascended in now universal consciousness.
Dr. MorgenLight, you and your software must come with me now. You are hereby under the jurisdiction of Sanctum 227.
As the agent neared, the expression turned, a mirror, and all barriers of human perception dwindled, the full feeling of his words relayed.
You have allowed a social invention to consume you. Let go of those habits and endeavors that reinforce your fear, my friend. When you're ready, your passion will lead you on. This world will one day wake without you in it. The illusion of our time here forever. Because we are forever, but not here. What do you have to lose? What could you leave behind? There's a soul in your neck. Follow.